Hey guys, alright, it's Jacob with 1096 Cycling, and this is my first go at narrating a race. So it's my second video. I already posted one, a mountain bike race a few weeks ago, but now we're going to give it a go with an actual crit. So this is the Tuesday night crit in Richardson, put on by Velo. I've done a few of these, started this summer with the C race, and did okay. Was finally able to cat up to 3 and started doing some B races. So, and then some A races, which I just try to survive. But I've gotten a little bit better at crits. So this was the last one of the year, and I had some really good fitness after the Joe Martin stage race in Fayetteville. So my legs felt a little heavy, but my fitness was really good. So I decided to go out here and really give this one a go. You know, in full disclosure, I really wanted to win this because I hadn't won a B race yet, and I was feeling good. So anyway, my goal going into this one was to ride smart. Don't do anything dumb. You know, save some energy. For the sake of time, I fast forwarded some stuff. So if it's going fast, there's probably not anything important happening. And then once I slow it down, I think something's probably going to go down. So there's a 1 mile loop. The wind was kind of coming from our right there from the south, maybe like southeast. So here we got a little bit of a kind of cross, a little bit of a tail here. So if you notice, you know, I'm trying to stay to the left here, kind of get that draft, kind of sit off to the left just a little bit there. Here we have a nice little tailwind, not real strong, but just enough that you can notice. My power, so I tried to overlay the power and all that stuff. It's relatively accurate for like the first part of the video, and then by the end, it's gonna be a few seconds off. So that dude fell off and just kind of tried to bridge this up, all while trying to preserve that energy. But yeah, if the power is accurate, it just may not be synced up perfectly, especially in the last sprint, which you'll see. So here, that tailwind or that headwind is kind of pretty much straight on, maybe just off to our left. So again, just trying to get that maximal draft here, trying to just kind of sit in. Maximilian on my right. Keeping an eye on you, Max. I think that's Jordan Wood, who also has been pretty strong this season, so I'm kind of watching him as well. Had a bunch of pack dudes wearing their pop jerseys. Had one teammate in the race, Trevor. We didn't really have a plan going into this. We just kind of wanted to see. We're pretty good about, you know, if somebody goes, you just chill and maybe do your best to block if you can, if it looks good. So far, nothing too eventful. Looks like two dudes are kind of off the front there a little bit. There were a ton of preems in this race, so I'm thinking a lot of people were going for the preems, and you know, for one time I fall for that. So there goes Trevor. He kind of launches off to the right there from the back, which is good. Of course, Jordan was after him. I'm shouting things. Who knows what I'm shouting? I'm really verbal during races. Okay, so I'm trying to be smart here. Trevor goes, but everybody starts chasing, so I don't want to chase Trevor, but I also don't want to get totally dropped, so I'm just kind of like chilling in here. And it already looks like Jordan helped bridge that back, so I think he's already back. Pop dude kind of rolls up front. Probably going for that preem. So Trevor's back, he's chilling over there now. So a few times I'm like, maybe I should try attacking, and then I'm like, no, that's dumb, don't do it. Every time I get close to the front, I just want to go and do things, so I'm trying to force myself to kind of chill, hang back. Tell myself, it's not worth it. All right, time to speed back up. All right, so we're rolling back around. I was doing pretty good early about kind of sitting back a little bit, but now I'm up here in like the top 4 or 5. Not really where I want to be. I guess I'm good with it. Obviously don't want to get involved in any crashes or anything, but I know if I stay up close to the front, I'm going to end up doing work. And that was not the goal. My max heart rate's relatively low, so 150 though really isn't. I'm pretty comfortable now at 150. I think at the end I'd tap 180, which is really high for me. For some reason, I think Trevor's up there doing work. Can't tell. There he is. Lining up for the jump. Nailed it. I think I'm probably like telling Trevor to stop working right here. Can't remember if we had a conversation or not. Oh yeah, okay, so I remember this. So we're riding along and I'm sitting on this dude getting a really nice draft because I'm pretty sure it was a little headwind here, but you see my heart rate, it's starting to go up a little bit. I'm working some. And he wants to roll off and just chill because he just did some work and I really don't want to work. Sorry guys. So I don't want to say I sit up. If those watts are accurate, I'm chilling, I'm sitting up. Yeah, letting the heart rate come back down, trying not to make it like incredibly obvious that I'm just gonna sit in. I don't know where that came from. I think the watts are off. I don't know why I'd randomly drop 1,000 watts like that. Okay, it's a little bit delayed. There goes Jordan, and I'm like, nope, he's pretty strong. So I decided to snag onto this. And I let off so much that obviously, you don't want to let off that much. But I let off enough that someone saw it as a chance and went ahead and tacked. That's why I dropped that 1,000 watt bomb right there. So it surged. Heart rate got a little jacked. And I think ultimately this was dumb. I think this was a preem lap, and I wasn't listening for the bell. And so, of course, they're going to cross and just chill. And I'm like, oh, I thought we were trying to do something here. Nope, it was a preem lap. I'm an idiot. So everybody's just going to chill again, come back together. And then I'm looking, I'm like, okay, well, maybe that's going to form something. Okay, this is Jordan here again, I think. He's like, I want to get out of the way and let you work. And I said, no, you do the work. So I get back behind him. Kind of letting those two dudes roll off the front. Man, just 6 months ago, I never would have let that happen. But now I'm just starting to learn that it's not worth chasing these guys, let someone else do it. I think we'll see somebody go and grab them. Okay, we'll let Pop chase him. Okay, cool. So now I've realized I was up there chilling in the front too much. I'm kind of like falling back a little bit. Just trying to get a little more comfortable. We're not even halfway done yet. I'm noticing Trevor over there kind of riding on the inside, so he's kind of moving up. And I think everybody like slows down here. No, we're still moving. Pop's gonna probably go for a preem. telling you, like almost every lap was pretty laps. Thanks, Judge. Trevor off the front a little bit again. So just trying to get that draft. This is the wrong side, if I can remember right. I should have been on the left side right here. So a little bit exposed on the right. Someone goes on the left side a little bit there. Yeah, so that wind's coming off to the right here, so we're getting hit a little bit. Brent. Brent's chain fell off. Way to go. I think he was calling for his team car. All right, so everybody's moving along pretty good, and then there's like this big lull right here. It slows down. I'm like, yeah. And then Trevor goes. It was good. Slowed down. He goes. I just follow these dudes, so I don't really want to chase him down. I'm looking at Max. Is that Max? No. And this guy's putting in some work though, so I'm just gonna jump on here, I think. Yep, can get off to the right, get that draft. I think Trevor's already sitting up again. Maybe that was a preem, who knows? Does anybody know what's happening? I don't know what they were talking about. So again, just trying to save that energy. Oh yeah, okay, so this dude's like set up. He just sits up and everybody's going around. I see Max go, and I don't want to let him go by himself. So I'm telling people to go. So I can get around that guy. So I got around him, and of course it slows down. Max is still there, Trevor's right there. Pop dudes are there. Trevor sitting on the front again. Again, I should have been on the left side right here. This is not good planning on my side because I'm just sitting in that wind. For me. Big power for me. So I think everybody slows right here, and I'm super annoyed by that. So I'm like, I'm going. Power, power. I don't know. If you listen closely, you can hear me say that was dumb. Yeah, so these two dudes were off the front, and I think I was tired of like letting them sit up there, so I just put in some work to go catch them. I think when I catch him, I go, that was dumb. All right, so I grabbed them back. Should have let somebody else do that effort. There goes Pop. I'm just sitting in, seeing who goes. All right, Max is chasing. Mini 8, Trevor. So this is where I want to be. Kind of like top 10 or so. Still kind of wonder what happened to Bryn. If he ever got his chain put back on. We will see a reappearance by Bryn here in a minute. Tag dude kind of moves a little bit. And then we get like just split down the middle here. I commit to this left side. Grabbing that draft. And probably a preem. Again, I find myself sitting on the front where I don't want to be. My heart rate's still super chill. So I'm okay with this. Just chill out right there, let him go. Jordan's talking crap. Hey Jacob, go chase him. Not today, Jordan. Saving it. Me smart now. Okay. So they're up there. I think they're just going to go fight over $5 preems. I'm going to chill here at 140 beats a minute. Shout out to Nathan chilling there. Fusion dude. Alright, Trevor. I'm going to jump with him. I don't know why I'm letting Trevor pull me around. I should probably be pulling him. I gotta get one of those sweet kits next year. Man, normalized power for this race was like 302, which is pretty high for me. Especially since it was relatively smart, but our pace was like 26.4. And that's pretty high for the B race, and Trevor's like, I'll go. Of course, this dude goes after Trevor. Everybody chases Trevor. So I'm watching Jordan's world, because I know he'll chase. There's some watts. Huge. They go for the trash. Oh, there goes Max. Don't let him go. So I go grab them. Just hang on to Jordan while he chases Max. Jordan being pretty smart though. Good, good. We're back. They sit up. And heart rate's still good, nice and chill. Not sure what we're going for here. Probably a preem. Yep, looks like a preem. They kind of keep going, so good. Follow through. Is that Corbin? Sure was. Uh-oh. Trevor K on the outside.
Let him go, let him go.
Corbin's like, is Jacob saying let him go?
Let him go.
Yeah, let him go. Same team, bro.
Let him go. got legs. You don't got legs.
I talk way too much. Trevor, I tried, but called my bluff. So Trevor's kind of like riding away a little bit, and I'm like, sweet! It'd be awesome. Then like someone just goes after him. I give him crap for going after him.
Nope, don't listen to him. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's great. Yep, so they start chasing him back.
Brent, give me a wheel.
Sorry, Trevor, I tried.
Hop on in the neck.
Good old Maximilian. Freight train. Man, I think we're probably getting towards the end-ish. I think we get Trevor back pretty quick. Everybody starts putting in a little bit of work. I think my heart rate will kind of start to creep up here as we kind of get towards the last few laps. I don't really start thinking about the finish because they cut it a little bit short. I think it was supposed to be like 45 minutes. I think it'd only be in like 37 maybe. So I'm watching the laps count now. We'll see what we're at on the next one. It is Corbin. Yeah, right here. Right in the grass. Sorry, Max. Bryn called me out. I deserved it. Slammed the brakes on there because getting all bunchy. I think everybody's ready for the finish, which is coming up.
Stay on it.
So everybody kind of slows up again. I hate that. I hate the surginess. I just want to go fast and stay fast. So I think here it's starting to click with me. We're probably getting towards the end, so I'm going to look for a number here. All that beeping is my GPS. I found out that when my camera's on, my GPS signal doesn't work. I think this is one lap. Yeah, one lap. Okay, so final lap. And I'm like, whoa, already one lap to go. But I'm liking my position here. But I kind of want to move up just a little bit. I don't have the world's best sprint, but man, this was a really good sprint for me. The data is going to be off by about 10 seconds. I tried to take the inside lines. Kind of a lot of shouting going on at the end because some dude, I don't know if he went off the front and was getting lapped. And I'm trying to figure out if I should go to the inside or outside of him, but I go to the outside, and ultimately I kind of get a gap. And so if you'll notice in the sprint, I just go super wide. So Karsten, triathlete right there going on the front. I tell him he's strong, so let's follow. I think it's Bryn, and then Jordan, and then me. And I'm like, this is a great lead out. That's what I'm thinking here. So we got a headwind, but I'm just sitting here. If we can keep up this pace and kind of like drill it, I wish my GPS would work and we could see the speed, but I wish something here happens and someone lags up and I realize I'm too far forward. And I notice someone coming around the outside in my peripheral, and I'm like, sprint's open, so I just go and just bury myself trying to get there. So I move up past Jordan right here. Karsten's already slowing, but I got Bryn's wheel, and I know Bryn's good to go. Ultimately, Bryn says he didn't know this was the final lap. I believe the dude, because he can definitely out-sprint me. So you'll see when my sprint starts. But I'm sitting third. This is the dude that he's getting lapped, or maybe we're catching him. So there was the drop. So right here, I see a dude on the outside coming, and I'm like, no, gotta go. Gotta go. Brap. I go wide around that dude. Really buried myself here. And then I come around this last corner pretty hot, these last two, and so I go super wide here because I'm just down, just going. Just power boosters, activate, I'm still going. fully expecting to get past right here. Just, no, boom, 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 I'm going. Here it comes. Nailed it. Anyway, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna say this, and y'all get to hear all that. So if you survive this, congratulations. Thank you for putting up with me. Hopefully you learned something. Odds are you didn't. So I think the video's over. Is that it? Okay, I'm out here. Thanks, guys.